Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Cancer for the month of July 2020. Happy birthday, Cancer. And for those June birthdays, happy birthday as well. Let's see messages for the birthday folk. The energy around you is Scorpio. Fellow water sign, death, transformation. It's really transforming, going from the old ways into the new, but by your own choice. You've decided to do this. You're just changing as you feel change is warranted. You change. You bring new things into being. When you're sick of the old ways, you just go, okay, I can do that differently. Let's see how that works out for me. Beautiful card too. Scorpio. Death. Transform. Okay, where you are right now, Cancer. Three of Cups. Celebrate. Enjoy that birthday time. That's what I'm thinking. And also three people in a situation, emotional situation. We are in Cancer, which you well know, very intuitive. Water, still waters run deep, all those sorts of things. Three people, whoever these are to you, only you know. But let's see what's brought that in, what's influenced this Three of Cups. Or it could be just pure celebration of your another turn around the sun. The influencer is the High Priestess, Pisces, all the water signs. So really keeping things to yourself, keeping your own counsel. Secrets that may come out to Cancer that just reveal themselves, especially I feel like when we're in the water signs, lots of sort of stuff rises to the surface that normally is sort of kept hidden. So this is about hidden things coming to the surface, or otherwise it could be just you keeping your own counsel. Sitting on your hands a bit, just going, well, I'm not ready yet. Could also be a nice connection you have with someone special. They could be in a relationship still that's sort of coming to its end. Who would know? You yourselves know. I'm just the messenger. Let's see the background behind this. The Magician. So the Magician he's very, like all the cards, there's duality here. So trickery versus potential versus trickery. But he's the spirit messenger, so this is very sort of apt in a way too. So you kind of know this is going on anyway, but you're just hedging your bets a bit, and you're just going to wait and see what happens. And especially now that we're in Cancer water, it's about just letting things rise to the surface as they do, naturally, without sort of poking and prodding. So we'll see what the Magician's got in store. And often I feel with the Magician, it's almost like a lessons in, well, there's a lesson every month of our lives. So we'll just see what that lesson or what that teaching is going to be from the spirit world in July. Recent influences, we have the Ace of Cups. So that pure connection, that magnetic connection with somebody or something. Connections are connections, and we know, we feel them. Mostly those of us that really use intuition, we just feel that connection, and it's a beautiful feeling too. But often too with connections, there can be sort of other things at play. There can be other people involved. There can be other situations involved, and we've got to kind of work our way through that as best we can. But I love this card because it is what it is. It's that pure soul connection. Let's see the lesson you'll be learning in July. Knight of Swords, so expect the unexpected, abrupt, sudden, well, once again, the Knight is always a messenger. Could be this is a younger male energy too, and it can be quite abrupt. It can come in out of nowhere and then disappear as soon as it arrived. It's a real Gemini card. It is one of the Gemini cards. So it's about that duality as well. In he comes. He comes in, disrupts everything, and then before you know it, poof, he's gone like magic. But there's something about this as well. There's something about him coming in that's sort of meant to sort of stir up the place a bit. It's a bit like air, wind stirring up water. So just think on that, whoever that may be to you. It could be a situation, or it could be this person. Okay, let's see near future. So coming up like second week of July. And we have the Emperor. So really being sort of strategic, disciplined. How's this working for me? It's about control. It's about sort of really, you know, just working out what this is, sticking to a plan, boundaries, all those sorts of things. Very much a father card, but very much a card to say, well, stick within the boundaries, stick with the rules with him. On the negative side, he can be controlling too, this very strong male energy. It's very Taurus. So he's Taurus. No, he's Aries. He's Aries, sorry, I should know that. Yeah, so very much like that. And we've got Mars hanging around at the moment, having quite a lot to say for itself. So just remember that too. But I think you do too, because you've got the High Priestess there. So you're just seeing what happens. You're just being an observer and using intuition. What's happening that you're not realising? The Devil. So there could be a bit of a bind there. There could be a bit of a vortex. You might be sort of lured into something where you then feel trapped or stuck with the Devil. It could be a propensity to it for addictions as well, like to sort of go down a rabbit hole and think, oh no, I shouldn't go down there. No, what is going on? Should I or shouldn't I? And it's temptation as well. So just remember that too, Cancer. Very much temptation with these energies that you've got already. But it's testing your intuition, I guess, and it's testing to see how far you'll go. But stick to your boundaries. Whenever the Devil's around, it's almost like, oh, come this way, and you think, oh, hang on a minute, I don't really think I should go there. But that's the lesson. How others see you, Cancer? The Two of Cups, so very much a soulmate connection, very much, but that can also mean, that can also lure you into something. It is a connection, it is real. You've got two of them now. But yeah, you just kind of have to sit back a bit and be the High Priestess and just sort of see where it goes. And attractions are attractions, but then sometimes the overriding lesson is just to kind of keep it, you know, be strategic about it. Don't be sort of drawn into something that you think, oh, I don't know. But very much soulmate connection there. But for what purpose? That's what you've got to ask yourself. Because you don't want to be lured into the Devil's business and then think later, oh my God, it was just a short but sweet encounter. You know what I mean? Let's see what you're feeling positive about. New beginnings. Yeah, new beginnings, new journeys. Yeah, but this journey, I think for you, is just to be really using intuition with whatever this connection is this month, and see where that gets you, and do things a bit differently too with this transforming card of the Scorpio transformation. So you can still go, oh yes, I'm really attracted to that as well. However, I don't really think the timing's right. And if it's really going to be something, it will last through whatever anyway. So this is a great card, and I think this is Cancer. This is you thinking, hang on a minute, let's have a look. I like the idea of this new journey, but I'll just see how I feel about it. Whether it's 100% correct for me, or maybe I should wait. The outcome. And then we have the Page of Coins at the end, so really sort of something of substance coming through, very earthed. So it's about passing that test, isn't it? Is this going to be earthed or not? Yes, it's a new direction, it's a new adventure, it's a new journey, but you want it to be earthed. And that's your opposite sign of Capricorn. Make sure things are earthed for you. If it feels earthed, it is. And with the Page of Coins, it is. It's the beginning of something fabulous that will grow with time. But like all earth signs, they're quite slow moving. They're not impulsive. Okay, let's just put one extra card on that Page of Coins. Yeah, very much soulmate connection. Past life connection. So what I'm getting from this spread is, it is an old soulmate connection, but make sure you do it differently this time. There's a certain amount of recognition whenever the King of the Six of Cups comes along. But it's interesting, but slow moving is the key word. Don't go impulsively jumping in with the devil. Because then that would really, you know, that would cut it short, and it's just, no, it's not right for you guys. Okay, let's see, Buddha reading card message for your birthday people. Energy, Pisces had this as well. You are never alone or helpless. The force that guides the stars guides you too. Energy is more than just cultivating physical boundless energy. It is making the connection with the universal life force that motivates all creations in the universe and in you. So you've got a lot of energy around here, a lot of karmic energy, a lot of attractions. Maybe the situation might be just a bit where you have to be sort of slow down with it. Cancer, don't go jumping in. Don't be impulsive. Use the Emperor's energy of strategy and, you know, slowly does it. Discipline. Discipline yourself. Thanks so much for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Talk to you in August.